fair.
AJ, let's give you the floor here. When you look at our consensus wide receivers, who is someone that is either too high or too low?
So I kind of feel like I love this guy. I think the consensus, though, has Jahan Dotson slightly too high. Love him. We talked about him the other day. I raved about him. I understand, but I'm also thinking about where he's going to go. I'm also thinking about what he needs to do to polish up on his game. And I'm also thinking about how he was able to win in college. In the NFL, it's not going to start right away. Of course, when we're talking about the end game and when it's all said and done, he might climb up those ladders all the way. And I'm not saying he needs to drop to like 8, but maybe he's the top of the second half of that list. You know, when you're looking at guys like Christian Watson, when you're looking at guys like what Treylon Burks may be able to do if he goes to the right place, his game-breaking speed matched with his size, I think those will translate more immediately to the NFL than Jahan Dotson will. We just heard me on Wednesday rave about Jahan Dotson. I really, really, really like him. We talked about how close a lot of these guys are. But when you think about some of the things that are going to translate to the NFL, to those other two guys right behind him, I think you might be able to put him right there and watch him climb. I'd rather be correct on him being better than having him at 4 and being like, oh, no, I hope I was wrong. You know, like, you see what I'm saying? Maybe, possibly.
Jahan Dotson has the best. Jahan Dotson has the best hands of this draft, and he's an amazing route runner. I don't see how this might be the safest wide receiver to take. You're talking about a guy that's going to be productive in the NFL, in my opinion, no matter what. Yeah, he's small, right? But we've seen this transition to small guys. We talked about this the other day. Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Tyreek Hill. We're seeing guys that are smaller have more success, mainly because the game has changed. They're working in space a lot more. The defense is not allowed to put their hands on you as long. The game has changed to allow these types of players to have success at this level. And outside of Garrett Wilson, I think he is the one guy that can come in right away and have immediate impact that you don't have to wait for. You don't have to worry about his upside and wait for him to get it. He's smart. He understands playbooks. He understands route concepts. He, to me, is the safest wide receiver outside of Garrett Wilson, and I think he's going to come in day one. And you do mention places you get drafted. That always matters, right? If he goes and he plays for the Atlanta Falcons, maybe, I don't know when they could draft. Maybe they wait till the second round, they get him or whatever, and they don't have a way to get him the football. Yeah, he could be impacted by that. But for the most part, I think if you get him, I think you're getting a guy day one that comes in and makes an impact as a rookie.
If we get Garrett Wilson and Jahan Dotson to go along with Kyle Pitts, well, as Vinny has said on this show many times, I'll cream my pants.
Hey, there you go. There you go.